hazard type stuff and destroy the car, but on a lease, I thought, you know, they take care of any mechanical issues that come up or
That
whatever,
they do.
that kind of stuff.
That they
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
But if you get into a wreck with it,
Right.
it's your
Oh,
responsibility.
it is, and that's why you have insurance for it.
So
Yeah. I get that.
I
Yeah.
leased back when Cox Motors was, and I did a lease and I had Mercury Cougar.
Okay.
And right at that 2 year, when I
Yeah.
was ready, the tranny went out on it.
Ooh.
And I was in my
Yeah.
flight suit, I was working in the midnights, it was 1:30 in the morning. I was over by.
Do me a favor, keep talking until the mic and I'm gonna listen.
So I was over by the Legion in Somerset, so if you're familiar with that. And all of a sudden my car died, it totally died. Trooper comes in, and sees me, and he goes, "What's the problem?" I said, "My husband, nobody can rescue me because my 3-year-old's at home, you know, and it's 1:30 in the morning." And he goes, "Here, put it in reverse." It worked in reverse, that was the only gear it worked on. And he followed me home. I drove 2.5 miles home in reverse. It was scary, but he followed me home. Does this work? Hi, I'm Kat.
Hi, I'm Mark.
Hi, Mark. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Another Mark.
Another Mark,
We
yeah.
got another Mark. Mark.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you guys hadn't met yet. I would have introduced you
That's
to.
okay.
I was talking.
Mark, Pat, Mark, Steve,
Okay.
AKA one job. Oh, I know I had something else to do.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-oh.
What?
We're missing 2 cameras. Oh, wait, no, we're missing 1 camera. Yeah, that's, ooh, I hope he has it back before Saturday. Oh my God.
Who's that? Who's he?
Joe. So here's what he told
Who's
me.
Joe?
Joe is the engineer in charge of everything technical. That room was put together by Joe.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the deal. There's normally 3 cameras in here, right? You remember
Yeah,
the
I
old
recall
cameras
that.
that we used to operate?
And then we used to operate them, and
Yeah.
then it went all
And then,
digital.
he added 2 more for me at my request. Well, hi.
Hi, how are
Good, how are you
you?
guys
I've
doing?
not seen you in a
Good.
long time.
People in our studio,
I know. Yeah, I was thinking I should talk to Trevor about, and maybe Sean or somebody about like a, you know, can I do like a little filler promotional thing to like promote Improv-U for people that come and, you know, join in. Like, they don't have to be on the TV show, they just come here and improve their speaking skills, right? Which people like to do that, public speaking and debates and things like that. Like, if you're want to be a politician, you got to know how to speak, and improv is a great way.
Think on your feet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes, you could do.
I can do little shorts. Yeah, because I know that
inviting
they
the
need
public
fillers.
in.
Yeah.
We can just
I could do
schedule
that.
and fillers between
Yeah.
programs.
That's
I'm
awesome.
working, how about that?
There you go.
Yeah.
The website, yes.
You came back for more,
I did, yeah.
Well, Benjamin is preparing his cover letter
Oh,
and
goodness,
resume and everything, so yes.
Early?
I jumped on it, as soon as I saw it, I was like, ooh.
And Elizabeth is gonna,
Yeah.
we're gonna,
I tried to mark
to wait until May 1st
Yeah.
and have a big pile of
right,
applications
because I
and
don't
then reach
know
out
if
to
he's
the
trying to
state, she
phone it
gets resumes
Oh,
and then
okay.
she's gonna start
Yeah,
bagging
because
them.
what Steve does is,
I was reading the experience, I was reading it today.
Ben does.
Yeah.
he usually
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to know.
So, we normally have 4 cameras.
Yeah, normally I have
They're
5.
not gonna have it
But
out.
Because
Joe
one's our
told
Jay.
me,
Let the studio know.
well, Joe told me that the 2 that are extra
Yeah.
could be
Junior
potentially
work was
taken
saying,
and used at
yeah,
city
you got
halls
the
where they do
Facebook
government
page.
meetings and
Yeah,
they have
see,
like 5
so
of them that they
he was
do.
just saying that
So,
usually Steve was,
yeah, I'm like, uh-oh. So I'm gonna have to find out if we're gonna have 5 cameras or 4 cameras or.
We normally have
Normally have 5.
the 5, so we've got 2 on this, we've
Big
got
noise.
Oh,
We got a camera
Yep.
here, a camera here, a camera on Jay. We got a camera,
Yeah, there's
back,
3 across the
and then
back,
you got one for the audience.
3 across the back, 1 on Jay, and then 1 on the audience. The audience one, I can do without, right? So that's okay. But it would be not so great. It doesn't have to be perfect. It would be not so great if we only had 3 cameras, because that would leave me with 2 back there and 1 on Jay, because I have to have 1 on Jay. And with
Okay.
only 2 back there, that's gonna limit my shots, so.
That's just it.
Yeah. I can get
Yeah.
by with 4, for sure.
Tuesday night thing.
But 3?
Yeah, I'll go by Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
My friend signed up late too,
and
so.
I'll do this Saturday.
Yeah, I just signed
I'll
up.
do this one staple, but the following month, yeah, I'm gonna be out of town that weekend, so. Yeah.
Hi there.
Hey,
Hey.
just us?
Thus
Well,
far.
Craig texted me, he's not feeling well.
Oh, he's bowling. He's bowling.
He's sucking for bowling.
You know.
So he, oh, cause Friday night, when he came, he had his girlfriend with
Oh,
him.
did he?
Yeah,
Or a friend that's a girl.
or it's a good friend
That's
that's
it,
a
he
girl.
has a couple.
And he's got a Mankato and a Florida one. I don't know what the Florida one is. All I know is Sunday, I asked him what he did for Easter, and he got together with his ex and her boyfriend.
This is the Florida one?
No, his ex,
His ex-wife
his ex-wife,
Oh,
and
okay.
her boyfriend.
and her boyfriend, and him, and that girl we went on Friday. So, I mean, I think, right, I think, I don't know, but I think the ex kind of plays nice, because, Craig had, bought her a condo in downtown St. Paul. And Craig's like some project, I mean, he makes,
Project coordinator or something.
yeah, even above that type of level, so yeah, he bought his. So that might be why his wife's in good grace with him.
I would be, right?
Yeah, if he's fine.
I'm a candy bar, I'll do a few things.
Yeah, you
I mean, I don't even do that, I'm always asking Hector for help. I asked him for a mint on the way over here, he didn't give me one.
Well, the big thing is, cause I met him, like taking improv classes, at Steve Rich, I don't know, 10 years ago. So anyways, he was still married at that time. And that's kind of when things happened, because she would come to the improv show, and then she would come to some of my stand-up stuff. And when she came, her girlfriend, her best friend came along. And then all of a sudden, Craig and her best friend showed up.
Huh.
He pulled off, and he still chuckles how he doesn't know how he did it. He ended up going with his,
With my best friend.
yeah, her best friend,
Jeez.
and the best friend and her are still friends.
Well,
Well, cause she got that condo.
Well, right, exactly, well, that's just
You
it.
let me go with your best friend.
Right, the downtown condo in St. Paul. Yeah, so I still give Craig a hard time every once in a while, I'm just like, how the fuck did you do that? You know? If that isn't a Seinfeld episode,
right,
right there, I don't know what it is.
I've been brushing up on my Seinfeld recently. There's so many greats.
Yeah.
I just saw the clip of, you remember the episode about the big salad?
Big Sam.
Elaine orders a big salad, and it's the same event where it was George's turn to buy. But of course, it's George, so Elaine gets the big salad.
Oh.
Make this big deal. Why give me a big salad? Why couldn't you just have a regular salad like anybody else? Now people know that you got the big salad. Everybody's talking about big salad. What else showed up recently? Oh, the soup Nazi episode.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
I didn't get any bread.
Right.
Just let it go.
Of course, Kramer buys that used wheelchair for that lady.
Yeah.
Falls apart and all that.
Right? I was just talking about, Jackie and I, about 5 years ago here, we took a trip to Ireland and Scotland. And, so I only made it like the first day and a half, like walking around on cobblestones. My feet were just dead.
Yeah.
And the only wheels we could find were, you'll know it right away, Everson Jennings Classic.
Oh, right, yeah.
Wheelchair.
Yeah.
You know,
I have one for a while.
built like a tank.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Not made for going on any surfaces other than a hospital floor.
Yeah, right.
You know, no shock absorption. I mean, I remember, I think we took pillows from my Airbnb just to give me a little support. And by halfway through the day, I was just killing me.
Yeah.
It's like I want to start, you know, hobbling along again just because I don't have enough meat back here.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
To allow cushion, but it was memorable. She was pushing me in a rainstorm for the restaurant. But yeah, that was the last time I was eating chicken.
I think what else is showing up?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, so if it is just 4 of us,
Well, that lady is on that her too.
or should
Yeah, that lady.
What's her name?
Her name is Kat. Lucky.
is that the member with like little kid?
What's that?
She's a little kid.
No,
Yeah.
that was different.
Okay.
She's a little better than Jay, I should imagine.
Oh, Hawaii shirts already, I love it.
I mean, if it's 60, right?
Hi, Jay. I'm learning how to do all this stuff in here again.
Oh, okay. Well, I got you down for floor director a couple times.
Oh, awesome.
Once for certain.
Good. I forgot to sign up, and I'm like, oh, I gotta sign up.
No, you signed up.
I know. I thought it would be late.
You were one of the first ones to sign up.
No kidding.
No kidding.
I thought I was late.
No, Jen was the last one to sign up.
I thought I was late.
Nope.
Ruby. Well, thank
You
you.
rolling? All right, yeah. I wanted you to get your bearings filled.
This is a little low, Mark. Watch your head.
No problem.
Duck. Duck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. That'll work.
I got 5. I think.
Absolutely.
Right?
So, I don't know if everybody knows everybody. Mark, Kat,
Yeah.
Betty.
Hey, Betty.
I'm going to call you Rich.
Rich.
Nick.
And Nick.
Was it Hector? Yes.
Nick?
Okay.
Nick.
Kat's been
name
with us
is
a very long
really-
time.
His
She's
name
took us
is
back.
Nick.
It's Nick.
It's
I
a-
just called him Rich once by mistake and it kind of stuck.
Well, yeah, I'll respond to anything as long as it's
So,
in
but-
a nice tone.
But I thought you were, what's your name?
Hector.
That's Hector.
Hector.
On the end.
Hector. Hector. Okay, Hector. Hector,
Where are you gonna sit, Steve?
I get my own
Betty,
here.
Mark.
Jay stole mine.
Hey, keep working on that girlish figure.
Cardio.
Cardio. Rule number 1, vampire, cardio.
That's okay, I don't need to.
So
be
that
on
was
the
from a
front
not so
anyway.
great movie. Anybody know it? Remember
Rule number 1.
it? Cardio.
I was gonna go. Zombieland.
Yep.
Did I get it right?
I think so. It makes sense to me.
See?
I mean,
I enjoyed that.
I couldn't remember the name of it, but it was okay.
I enjoyed that movie.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
good for you.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sure
know.
people did it last in the theater long.
Oh,
End,
she got-
end of the world, looking for a Twinkie.
Oh, wait,
Looking
that
for a
sounds
Twinkie,
familiar.
that was
What movie is
Ghostbusters.
Woody Harrelson in
Zombieland?
Zombieland.
that? Zombieland, yeah.
Steve just caught on. Oh, that sounds familiar.
That's a great movie.
This is why he's
Is
I
it
thought
funny? Is it funny
Yeah,
or
it's
not?
funny.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
funny.
Oh,
It's a post-apocalyptic zombie attack with a little bit of humor sprinkled.
Yeah.
Kind of cute.
yeah.
There's another one where a guy plays a zombie, but you hear his inner thoughts.
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
forget that one.
Yeah, I'm trying
It's
to
kind of a little bit of love story.
Yeah, and,
Yep.
and
That's
a,
actually
A
a great name
zombie?
for a
and a
movie. I
non-zombie
forget
girl
that
kind
one.
of falls for him.
It is.
And a what?
A non-zombie female falls for him in a weird way.
Yeah.
Well, that,
Yeah.
that,
You didn't
Might
see
be a
that
little
one?
off.
No,
Yeah.
you were sleeping.
While you were sleeping. Different movie, but I guess that makes sense. While you were dead.
Is it Idle
You were
Hands?
dead.
No.
Yes,
Is it
idle hands.
I thought
Yes.
that was a different one.
Good job, Steve.
Okay.
That's it.
Is
Boy.
everybody here?
I think this is it. I didn't
Okay,
check
good.
the itinerary. Murph, is this who we have?
Yeah, it was a little.
CJ signed up and then he's changed it to
Well-
interested. And he's off singing tonight, I think.
Who is?
CJ.
Chris Devon.
Ah,
Oh,
And,
oh, yeah.
and Christopher Dean.
He was gonna be here.
He was gonna be here, but I've seen him more often than anyone else because we repaired his vehicle
Okay.
3 weeks ago. He picked it up on a Thursday and then he totaled it 3 days after he had it. So he has no vehicle.
Wow.
He dropped off the complimentary loaner today at the shop.
Oh no.
He's good, he's fun.
I just got my car back, my vehicle. All right. Well, I usually rely on Bickford to come up with a warm-up game, but he's not here.
This would be my first Improv-U without Bickford here.
That's all right.
Yeah,
It'll
where's
be
my
less.
trophy?
There'll be less interruptions.
Where's my biggie?
Everybody get around. How did we played a different game last time. What was our warm-up game? I like, and then we named something.
Yeah.
Things. No, it was a Forrest Gump, wasn't it?
Are we
Yes.
going?
Things you can say about.
Yes. That.
We made up a game. Yeah, we'll just go around this way.
Yeah, we just went around that.
Okay.
I guess he needs to be next to Hector.
Oh no, I don't. Whatever. That's,
I think your safety blanket.
He might want to put his hand at some point.
Yeah.
No.
So what we're doing is, it's kind of a Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You can't eat just one or whatever.
Okay,
So what we do is we did it two ways. One, we all did the same thing. Life is like a hat. And then everyone gave a commentary about a hat. Life is like a hat. It helps keep the sun from baking your brains.
Okay.
You know? Doesn't have to be funny, you just come up with something. We went around a couple times, and then we switched it up, where, say if I said hat, life is like a hat, and then Mark would say something about a hat, and then he would say, life is like a, and he'd give it to you, like a bad car, or, and then we just went around a couple times like that,
all right,
just to be fresh.
okay.
Let's start with the one-ups, and then when we feel a little more creative, then we'll all try to do the same ones. We can just keep getting as many as we can. All right? So, considering the weather, I'm gonna say life is like a snowbank.
It just gets rolling.
Okay?
Then I just pass right here.
Give her something else. Give her new.
Life is like mowing grass.
And then, and mowing grass is like getting hay fever.
There you go.
Okay.
And then
And
today you
then-
say life is
Yep.
like, and you come up with something.
Life is like a beach.
Life is like a beach, and then you get sand in your underwear.
Who wears underwear at the beach?
Some
All right.
of us more modest people. Life is like a motorcycle.
Life is like a motorcycle. If you go too fast, you could fall.
Words to live by.
Life is like a rake.
Life is like a rake. If I don't watch where I'm stepping, I'm gonna get smacked.
I'm gonna hit you in the face. Well, that was good. Well done.
Life is like a Hawaiian shirt.
Life is like an aloha shirt. Sometimes aloha me do, sometimes aloha me not. Life is like a cup of coffee.
Life is like a cup of coffee. Sometimes it just gets burnt.
Yeah, ouch.
Life is like a teddy bear.
Life is like a teddy bear, like the one I threw in the fire pit.
Okay.
Don't piss her off.
Flame on.
Life is like a pair of sandals.
Life is like a pair of sandals, as long as you have feet to put them in. Boom.
I like how she breaks something
My
like boom.
sister. My sister.
Oh. Good thing I'm standing in between them.
Kind of like a beach, you know?
Yeah.
Aw.
You know, the rest of us could sit down and get into a civic rivalry here.
Yeah.
So, go ahead, Betty.
Oh, that's right. Life is like a highway.
Life is like a highway. Some of us are faster than others.
That's very true. Well, oh, wow. Boom. Okay. Go in there. All right.
Life is like a grill.
Life is like a grill. If it's on a car, there's a lot of dead bugs.
I was gonna go in that direction too.
Really? I'm not-
Because the ones for the traverses are back ordered until the end of April.
Everybody's on
I work
back
at a
order.
body shop.
Oh.
I'm a body girl.
Ah.
Nice. Okay, Jay. Life is like a popcorn machine.
Oh,
Life is like a popcorn machine. That's the theme of popcorn?
nice. Yes.
Oh.
And then everybody would jump to it.
No. Never,
I'm not gonna encourage you.
never
I mean,
saw. But
yes.
is
It's a
that a
song.
real thing?
It's a
Well,
fun
must be, 'cause
song.
you both are going it.
Yeah, it's a fun song.
It's a fun, happy little song, but it's a theme to a horror movie.
You guys saw me do hopscotch last week. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, so, all right, let's stick with the same theme. Let's make it an easy one so people can come up with stuff. Life is like a movie theater. Life is like a movie theater. Mark, you start.
It just gets filled up.
And then you say life is like a movie theater, and you come up with one.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll go around a couple times.
Life is like a movie theater.
Sometimes you have to ask the person in front of you to scrunch down. Life is like a movie theater.
Pick a seat and hope you don't get sticky feet. Life is like a movie theater.
Life is like a movie theater. You don't always get to choose who comes and goes. Life is like a movie theater.
Life is like a movie theater. You can always trust your good friend to fall asleep. Life is like a movie theater.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes my hands get all greasy. Life is like a movie theater.
Moving on.
Sometimes you like what's projected and
Ooh.
sometimes you don't.
Good.
Life is like a movie theater.
Sometimes you gotta roll on. Life is like a movie theater.
Life is like a movie theater, watching all the cartoons that come ahead of
Sure.
the movie.
Oops.
I'll stop there. Life is like a movie theater.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes the popcorn is stale. Life is like a movie theater.
Life is like a movie theater. It's like a movie theater. Sure do wish I could see where I'm sitting.
Okay?
Life is like a movie theater.
Life is like a movie theater. It's usually rated R.
Yes, nice.
Go ahead, keep going. I don't have to say it to you, you know what you're doing.
Okay. Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes you're just in the pitch dark.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes you just want to get it over with fast.
Life is like a movie theater. Surprised when the lights come on. Life is like, oh, I don't have to say
You don't have
that.
to, just-
You know
Oh,
what
okay.
to say.
We're going to
It'll
dance
speed it up a little bit.
Perfect. Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes you don't like what's on the screen.
Life is like a movie theater. Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes it's hard to navigate.
Oh, yeah. Life is like a movie theater. If it were my autobiography, it'd be 1-star review.
Life is like a movie theater. Just one good fart will do it.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes it's just so boring and you repeat it over and over again.
Life is like a movie theater, climbing the stairs all the way up not to find a seat.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes the seats aren't comfortable.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes a spring pokes through the seat.
So, whoop.
Life is like a movie theater. Few performers, many critics.
Depth.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes it sucks because it doesn't have the lemon drops.
Life is like a movie theater. God, I had one when Betty was saying something. Life is like a movie theater. No, I had something and it was.
You're right, Gur's fine.
Life is.
That's fitting, some
Life
movies I've
is
seen.
Yeah.
like a movie theater. Gur, I don't know. I had something.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes you get ushered out.
It's really good.
Ah, yeah.
Life is like a movie theater. Sometimes you gotta sneak in some candy.
Life is like a movie theater. In all scenarios, I need someone to carry my beverage.
Life is like a movie theater. Pays to get in, and pays for everything you eat, and pays for everything you drink, and blah, blah, blah. All right, it's called 10-2-5-2. Let's see, if we go to 7, that gives us an hour and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we can go to our
Oh, I
chairs and.
thought of it.
Oh, okay, life is like a movie
Drum
theater,
roll.
Kat.
Sometimes you wish people wore BO. Or didn't have BO.
Nice.
Because it's true.
Life
You
is-
sit,
life
you
is
sit
like a
next
movie
to somebody
theater.
and watch these
Stuck
things.
behind the tall one.
Right?
Yeah, right.
Life is like a movie theater. People need to shut up.
Right?
Stop talking!
Stop talking.
Right, I have my list of games. I was pretty certain the AC wasn't on, but I grabbed my hoodie just in case.
Yeah, and I have a sweater in my SUV and I left it in there. I'm like, very funny. Because sometimes it is very chilly in here.
Okay.
Especially in
Yeah,
February.
yeah, I was really glad I had my suit put on for that taping day.
So, oh my gosh, it was bad.
That was so bad.
Yeah,
The
glad they got the heater fixed now, today, yeah.
right?
day- The day we taped
They're on
for
it.
Brooklyn Center, I had my suit coat on too.
Oh, yeah,
That
yeah.
saved my life.
Yeah.
It was so cold.
I
in
had this
there.
idea, I'm gonna like make sheets from now on. I had an idea before I left about how to write stuff out, so when I call people up, I can keep track of things better instead of my quick notes as I try to figure shit out. All right,
Oh, do you mean during the show?
no,
Or
for this.
here? Yeah.
For this, I'm gonna have no, I always have everything written out before the show.
Right.
I have the lines I need to write in there. I just get so nervous and anxious that I don't write very well. I get excited.
Oh, yeah.
And I have hearing aids, I don't hear anything, so I rely on them to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Kat's been away a while.
Yeah, it's been a
and,
while. Nice to be back.
So
Nice
let's,
to meet you, kid.
So let's pick on Cat.
yeah,
So
well,
pick
I'm
on-
gonna throw it up first, yeah.
Pick on Cat, but I won't be here next taping. I will be in Pennsylvania.
Next taping is next week,
No, May.
May 15th,
Yeah, I'll be in.
in the
Yeah.
PA.
Yeah, I will be in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in South Dakota.
Flying in Jersey.
I'll be here,
What's that?
I'll be here.
You'll be here?
I plan on the other ones, so.
My nephew's graduation party's shipping out. I'm gonna leave right from here and get up there late.
Yeah, it's what I got to go to a graduation in May on that weekend.
Yep.
Pierre, South Dakota.
Ah, Pierre. You do that
Yeah,
freshman. All right, I usually like to start with changing lines because it's a real easy one.
Yeah.
Switching roles is also good too. Let's do a switch.
Switching roles.
Yeah, you're good at that one.
Sure.
I remember the one with you and Remy, that was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
The roller coaster. All right.
Oh, yeah, the roller coaster.
So let's do a scene. Someone give me a scene. Where are they at? What are they doing?
White Castle.
Okay. Fast food joint. It can be White Castle, it can be whatever. Okay, Kat and Betty, I want you two get up, please. All right, this is switching roles. And the way this game works, to refresh your memories, is they have to enact a scene where they're particular individuals. So we will start out with one of them being the customer and the other one the order taker. And we've got a couple good ones where Mark is really good at switching between customer and order taker with the pizza punch card, and you did another one that was really good. So I feel good vibes. I feel good vibes.
Good, okay.
I like the punch card.
Right, punch a lunch card. Okay, Kat, why don't you start us off with the clerk, and Betty, you're the customer.
Okay.
Okay, so Betty, when I say switch,
Then I become the,
you become the clerk. Yeah, the customer service.
cashier.
Yeah, the cashier. Whatever the proper term is.
yeah.
And I used to work at a. Yeah, and I
And
don't
physically
remember anymore.
move, right? Physically.
You don't have to, but
Yeah.
we do encourage that you literally swap places.
Okay.
So
Ready?
I'm gonna hit my timer, so I got some semblance of what the heck's going on here. Stopwatch, Kat, whenever you're ready, start us off.
Hurry up, lady, come on. Order, I don't got all day. Come on, hurry up, I got people behind you. Go, come on, hurry up. What do you want?
I have sloth-like moves.
I don't care. I need your order right now.
Well,
You want
okay.
fries? You want pickles?
No,
You want
first
flattery?
off, let's talk about the fries.
They're made out of potatoes.
Are they fried?
They're deep fried.
Deep fried. Okay.
Chop, chop.
But are they crunchy, crinkly? You know.
They're day
yum,
old.
yum, yum. Day old? Why would they be day old?
Because it's taken a day for you to order. Hurry up.
No.
Chop.
You are rude, crude, and not yet disgusting, but for some reason I feel like that's coming.
Well, it'll be really disgusting if I have to go back there and make it myself, because I'll give you a little surprise in there.
Stop. Switch.
Because I'll give you a little surprise in there, and it's not going to be a diamond ring, I'm telling you.
Will it be chocolate? I really like chocolate.
No, it's not going to be chocolate. Why would you think it's going to be chocolate?
I like the Cadbury eggs. You know,
No,
the cream eggs?
stop.
Do you have any eggs?
Stop. Burger or chicken?
Hot dog.
No.
Um,
No. Burger,
Hmm.
chicken.
Does the chicken?
No, look at me.
Just
Eyes. Woo. Oh, burger, chicken. That's it.
That's what I want.
You want to move?
No. I
You want to pop, pop, pop? Or moo, moo, moo?
Could I get an
No.
extra crispy chicken sandwich? And I'd like
Extra
the,
crisp. Really?
and I'd like the mayonnaise on the side.
You want
I
extra
can't-
crispy chicken?
Yes.
So I gotta go out there and find some chicken that's been out sunburning? Something like that?
Stop. Switch.
So you want me to go outside and get something that's burning? Yeah, you're burning me right now, Cookie.
Okay, well then I'll tell you what. I want a burger. But before you go get me that burger, I want you to moo.
I'm not gonna move.
Why wouldn't you moo? I'm the
What's
customer.
wrong with you?
The customer's always right. I want you to move.
Ma'am, come on up front
No.
here.
No, moo. What, I mean, I think, to get this moving along, if you would moo,
I'm
that
gonna
would,
move you.
oh, here we go. Here we
You
go.
want to take it outside?
Here we go. We're gonna dance. Woo, 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 woo. Dance it out. Whoa, whoa.
Security?
Woo.
Stop, switch.
Security, God, we have a winner here. Woo, my goodness me. Woo, woo. Bring in the rap patrol. Not the rat, but the rap.
Come on,
No.
let's dance, let's have fun.
Bring the
We'll work off the
insane
burger.
asylum.
You wanna work off the burger?
Stop.
Oh.
Freeze frame. Okay, here's the deal. First, let's.
I want you to move. Then I'll order, you know what, lady, will you shut up?
Okay, that's quite rude. We try to treat all our customers
She's trying to budge.
budge or nudge.
She's budging, she's trying to budge. She thinks I'm taking too long.
Budging is fine. If it was nudging, I'd have a problem. Is it budge or nudge?
Well, then just nudge. Call security on her.
No. Why should I call security on her? I'm gonna call it on you. You're asking me to move. I'm not a cow. How dare you? Look at this body. Look at this body. Does that look like a cow to you?
You wanna go out on a date?
Oh,
And scene! Girls' night out, girls' night out.
That was beautiful. Nice job.
I didn't think it would end
Good
like
job,
that.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
A lot of them end, after a while, you get a sense on how to end the scene. You start pushing the envelope,
Yeah.
and
what do you mean by that? Like,
by pushing the envelope,
by ending the scene, by pushing the envelope?
yes.
I
What,
mean,
well,
it just kind of.
What if
you'll
it
start
starts
to get
a
very,
little
you
too
can
blue?
get, yeah, you'll, don't necessarily go blue, but you'll start to get into
What do you mean,
certain
don't, what's blue? What is,
So-
what is
profanity.
Profanity.
Not
Oh.
profanity, but on the roller coaster,
blue? Yeah.
Cat faked an orgasm.
I faked an orgasm. I was going, yes, 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 oh, yes. And I was on the roller coaster, and everybody was quite amused.
That was going blue.
And it worked well.
It worked
And I
well.
didn't say switch, it
You
was
did.
Remy.
And Remy was just standing there going,
What I do is, for the sake of ending a scene, I will pretend to be rather demure as the host.
so.
I am not as
MC.
demure as I pretend to be, but when you, okay, end scene, oh, that's enough there, that's enough there.
So-
And everyone goes, ha ha ha.
Asking you out for a date,
Yeah.
if you would have said yes, then maybe I grab you and give you a kiss. He doesn't want to.
Or
do
grab,
that.
or grab your hand and walked off, and if we were on a show, I would have buzzed, end scene, and next up, we'll have the X-rated version.
I see.
You know, I'll
Yeah.
say a
Yeah,
comment, and then we'll move
okay.
on to the next
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, all right, I see.
So,
Well, and
That was fun.
that's kind of cool
That was fun.
because the rest is left up to the imagination, which is good.
How is that imagination working out for you right now?
Really good.
Kind of like Castaway, did he really go back for the girl that welds? Did Tom Hanks really go back for her?
I
They just
always
show him
wanted-
standing in the middle of the road
the what?
in Castaway,
End of Castaway.
the end of
See
Castaway.
that?
He brings the one package,
He brings the one package after
the,
he's
the
deserted on
only
the
one
island.
that he saved.
And at the very end, he leaves it for the welder, and then she sees him and she goes, "Are you lost, cowboy?" And at the very, she goes, "There's, down there is a bunch of nothing." And at the end, you don't know if he goes back for her or not.
So
Okay, we're gonna do improv comedy.
Okay.
That was your movie minute.
That was your
Right.
movie minute.
He hasn't seen that one.
He hasn't seen that one. It's a very good movie.
All right, two player. We'll do another 2-player, and I'll try to work out a 3.
Mark, I keep
game while
thinking
it's
about
going.
that switching roles we did at the comic convention. I really enjoyed that.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
So, why don't you two head on up for
Yeah.
a game of random lines,
Okay.
and we'll need a scene. Where are they at? What are they doing?
They're at a baseball game.
Okay.
Saints game.
Is this the same thing, Betty and Cat?
Nope. I'll explain in a moment. I'm just writing stuff down. So what this is, not Rich. And Hector. All right, what this is is this is changing lines. So while you're enacting the scene, I'm gonna say change. And whomever's talking, when I say change, you stop right there, and whatever the last thing you said, change it to something else.
Okay.
So if you're at a ball game, a Saints game or whatever, hey, that guy just hit a home run, change. He hit a foul ball, change. He hit a fly ball, change. He fell down on the base, depending on how you do,
Okay.
I will push you and leave you hanging there till you come up with something, or I'll just hit you 3 or 4 times and then move on.
Okay.
And having said that, I should have said, first off, what I used to say at the start of every Improv-U is that, okay, this is a safe space, okay? Now, if you make little jabs in character, that's fine. There better not be any real malice or anything behind it. You keep that up, you will not be invited back. And as improv,
See, you
this
better be nice, buddy.
is like a dance.
Yep.
Let me talk. This is like a dance. You have to trust your partner. Okay? So, Kat throwing that out there, hey, you want to go out for a date? She was trusting Betty to come up with a response. It didn't have to be yes. It could have been no. That's fine. But you are exposing yourself when you do improv. You have to be able to say something derogatory about yourself before you're willing to say something about somebody else. And run with it. It's like I said, it's a safe space. When we're Improv-U here, it's okay to giggle once in a while and stuff like that. But it's for timing and learning the games and trying to figure out how to be creative.
Okay.
So it's all groovy, man.
Yeah,
All groovy.
that's great.
So you're at a
Baseball.
ball game,
You're a baseball game.
and baseball, and Nick, Hector, whenever you're ready. So I just kind of gave you the lowdown. So Hector, why don't you start us off?
So are we in character as Nick and Hector, or?
You can be, or you can be completely different people. Some of our performers automatically do character. Kat was in character right away. Mark likes to do a voice. He generally does a voice character. He will use that, and he'll talk.
Mark Wilson.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Cool.
you are a character. So
What's that?
you are a character.
Yeah,
so we'll just
but
leave it at that.
that's not.
So
that's
if you
Mark's
want to
story.
be a character, you could be a retired ball player, and say, and you could critique them. However, it's the imagination. You build into it. It's okay.
Okay. Perfect.
So go ahead. You can start us off whenever you're ready.
Hey, Nick, these are great seats, man. Thanks so much for inviting me.
Oh, no problem, man. I just want to get together, and I know how much you like baseball, and I just every time I see a game, I just reminds me of just nicer things.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding. Look at that. Look at that nice looking woman over there.
Oh,
Wow, she is
Dude.
gorgeous.
I mean, are you paying attention to the score?
Change. Switch. No, change. I was right the first time.
Dude, I mean, what's the count?
Change.
What are you counting? Seriously. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm sorry. She went to the bathroom. What were you saying?
Do you like
Ooh, did you see that pitch, Cookie?
Do you like baseball?
I do. I love baseball.
Change.
I love my clothes.
Change.
I love the sky. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Did you see that hit, Wilkie? Wow,
Oh.
that was almost a home run, man.
I was distracted.
What were you looking at? Where's she at?
There was one that went over there.
Change.
There was a foul ball that went over there.
Yeah, I see that foul ball. I wish
That's
that
not
guy
the
was-
foul ball.
Well, what is it?
It's the Tuffy Tire Race.
Change.
It's Minnie and Paul.
Change.
Where is the vendors? I thought they were bringing the vendors back.
Just pull the beer. You brought 3 of them. They're in your pocket.
Those all dumped out when you walked up here.
Here, I got one for you.
Oh, thanks,
There you go,
dude.
drink up.
Thanks.
Wow, look at this. 3 outs already. Man, that inning went fast.
They usually don't.
No, they don't. But there's new
So glad you're
rules.
here with me. Nobody come to a baseball game.
Well, I had nothing else to do.
Change,
Well, I had to change my pants today.
change.
Well, my shoes didn't fit right.
Well, I gotta change my pants too after I dumped that beer all over me. It looks like I
Yeah, it does. Wow.
even back.
There's a trick, you know, you go in the bathroom and the skin of the thing with your jiggers, you push the button and it blows, you just put your pants under there and about 5 minutes you're good and dry, Wookie.
Dude, that's gonna be weird.
Oh, it's not weird. Tickles a little bit, but you get
Little
used to it.
kids are in there. They're gonna be watching me. What kind of impression is that?
Oh, you ain't got nothing they haven't seen, Wookie.
Change,
Oh, you ain't got nothing that they like, Wookie.
change.
Oh, you don't have anything that I want, Wookie.
Well, that's nice of you to say.
Wow. Man, this inning is taking forever, isn't it?
I'm getting cold. I'm still all wet over here.
It's getting a little dark. It's getting a little chilly. You should have brought a blanket. I told you to bring a blanket.
I brought the beers in my pockets.
Change,
I should have brought a coat. I brought the beers in my pockets. And P.S. My shoes are all wet from the beer. I thought this was gonna be a great day. It
I
really
told
turned
you to
out.
quit drinking that cheap beer, Wookie. You didn't listen to me.
That was the only thing that would fit in my pockets.
change.
It's the only thing that makes me really feel like baseball. It's that cheap.
He's here for NC. Still,
Good
I
job,
was
guys.
really impressed with the fact that you said he carried 3 beers. Because I was not thinking canned. I was, how did you, and then you went, oh, all right, yeah, okay. Greenhorn over here doesn't know anything about that. All right. Good number, we're gonna say, we got 5, we could do a 4. Okay, Betty did a guessing game, Sammy did a guessing game, Kat, you like to do guessing games once in a while?
Oh, yeah.
All right. So Mark hasn't been up yet. So let's give Mark something. Let's see, you do 2-line vocabulary.
Oh.
So you go ahead and get up there.
Yep.
And Betty and Hector. Now, Mark, you're in the middle.
That's what I kinda thought.
Yep, last time Betty was in the middle. Now, 2-line vocabulary, 2 lines, 1 question, 1 statement. So, somebody give me a question.
What time is it?
Hector, what time is it? That's your question, all right? And a statement.
Oh
Get
my
out of my
gosh.
way.
Oh my gosh, and what?
Get out of my way.
Okay, I like that. Oh my gosh. And I need a question for Betty?
Did you just see that?
Um,
Did you see that?
See what?
That's the question.
Oh, that was a question. Oh, well done.
See what?
Betty, did you
That's
see
so
that?
convincing.
Because my phone flashed at that moment. See what? It's like, I didn't see anything.
Do.
Betty, did you see that? And your statement is, get out of my way.
Okay.
Did you see that?
Where are they at? What are they doing?
Get out of my way.
Where are they at? What are they doing? They're at an ice cream shop.
Dairy Queens are open.
They are.
Ooh, they're in line at a Dairy Queen in the hot sun.
And in Somerset, Wisconsin, because that is the busiest nationwide, the busiest Dairy Queen. It was on CNN.
Oh, and there's that one
During
that's like
tubing.
right at the end of the
Yep,
road, and
yep.
you can either drive straight into
Yep.
it or you can go left or
So
right.
the Dairy Queen in Somerset is the busiest Somerset in the nation
Oh,
during the summer.
wow.
Really?
So that's where you are. You're in Somerset.
Okay,
All right, so
so,
question.
yeah.
So for the 2 lines, I mean, is that all I can say?
Yeah.
Correct.
It's those two
Right.
lines, I
Yeah.
can't say
Yeah,
anything
two-line
else.
vocabulary. Now, here's the fun thing about it, is you have one statement and one question, both of you.
Yeah,
Now, the key is to not say it the exact same way every time and wait for a
Right.
pause. You know, what time is it? What time is it? You know, what time is it? You know, use a different inflection. You know, get out of my way. You could be talking to Mark, I'm sure you say that a lot, or you get somebody in line, get out of my way, you know?
yep,
So, use them as the thing goes
Yeah,
on.
the different inflection.
And
Yeah.
different inflections.
Yeah.
Mark's job is to drive the scene forward. He's gonna bring the scene to a certain point, to which I say, end scene. Now, either you've accomplished the task and you got to the line, or you two just keep interjecting so much that he gets flustered, and I'm digging it, and I'll let him hang for a little while, and then I'll say end scene. What's your question?
What time is it?
What's your statement?
Oh my gosh.
What's your question?
did you see that?
What's your statement?
Get out of the way.
She actually had a little malice in that. I want to back up.
Ready?
Okay, you brought these two crazy cretins to apparently the busiest Dairy Queen in the nation.
So I could just make up whatever we are then, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I did that once driving. I was the speaker and I was driving. I was a dad and I had the other two be my kids. So if you want to do that, or they're your attorneys and they're taking you out, however you want to do it.
Yep.
You're the driver.
You're the driver. It's your job
To drive the scene.
to massage the scene and work the words. So, whenever you're ready, Mark, you're the one who starts us off.
Okay, co-workers, we gotta be ready today. You can see the lineup. We're gonna open the door pretty soon here.
In the Dairy Queen.
Okay, we're in Somerset. We are the top Dairy Queen, the busiest Dairy Queen, and we're gonna haul some, well, you know what, okay?
Get out of my way.
Good attitude, all right.
What time is it?
It's almost time to open the store now. Can you open the store for us?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, thank you.
Did you see that?
What? He opened the door, yeah. And he did it right this time. I know, it's amazing. I can't believe it myself.
What time is it?
It's time to get your ass over on that blizzard machine, okay? Well, we gotta take an order first.
Get out of my way.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, hey, man. You blizzard, you do the dip codes, okay? I got the first customer.
Did you see that?
What?
What time is it?
The store just opened, that's what time it is. What? Can you believe that guy? He doesn't know.
Get out of my way.
Oh my gosh.
What? It's easy.
See that?
No, I did. What are you doing? You doing it again?
What time is it?
Oh my gosh. Do you have a watch for this guy?
Get out of my way.
Okay. Yes, may I help you? Okay, what kind of blizzard do you want? Okay. What are you
What
doing?
time is it?
It's time to get a cookie dough blizzard. Okay?
Oh my gosh.
What?
Did you see that?
I know, he actually listened to me. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's a small one.
What time is it?
Time to hurry up. You get, okay, what, oh, you want a kitty cone?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Okay, he wants a kitty cone.
Get out of my way.
Okay, you gonna take a.
Did you see?
Oh my gosh.
Say what? It's just a kid. You've never seen a kid before? What?
What time is it?
It's time for her to get emotional, I guess. You got that cookie dough blizzard done yet?
Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Here you go, man. Enjoy. Next. Oh, you would like a hot dog? Hot dog, get over there.
What
Now.
Get
time
out
is
of
it?
my way.
Okay. And you do you remember where the dilly bars are?
Oh my gosh.
Good, you remember that? Okay, what? Thank you.
What time is it?
Okay, and here's the hot dog, and here's the dilly bar. What? Oh, I see. You want a birthday cake, huh?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, they want a birthday ice cream cake. Can you get one of those?
What time is it?
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you two. I've told you once, I've told you twice. Stay on your sides.
Did you see that?
Oh my gosh.
You two. I just knew I shouldn't have put you on the same shift. But
What time is it?
it's time to get the birthday cake. Can you find the birthday cake over there?
Oh my gosh.
We got it here, okay?
What time is it?
It's time to get another customer. Here's your birthday.
End scene, it's quitting time.
Oh my gosh.
I let you hang for 4 minutes. It was,
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Jay.
that was really good.
That's it.
As you've been here several times when I'm doing this, and I don't, if there's certain things that I think you could do better or I have an issue with, I'll pull you aside and talk to you privately. I'm not gonna say this in front of people. But so far, everything's been great. For a first time, I think that was your first time doing that, wasn't it?
Right, as the
As the caller, yeah. You've had the 2-line before, and you did a first time the other day, and this is your second time here, total. That was really quite good. The neat thing about that is when you watch this now, and don't get too hard or critique yourself too much, is you're gonna notice the pacing. And the more experience you get, you're gonna start, and it's gonna be real fast. When you get more and more familiar with playing these games with each other up here, your timing's gonna be a lot better. What you did was great. That was really good.
Their questions and statements just really seemed
Sometimes,
on point.
yes.
It happened, like today, it was just kind of really on point. Sometimes you get statements
Yep.
and questions that are
Yeah, like the first
off
time
the
I
wall,
was
which is
here
still
was-
fine, but
Yeah.
here it made it for a smoother scene, I felt.
Watch Mark Olson when he does this. You see him think. As soon as he knows what the question and statements are, he thinks. So he automatically is trying to figure out, how can I make them prompt these
Yeah, he's kind
responses?
of, he's doing a chess game already, getting them
Yeah.
Right, he's already
in a
doing it,
position
you
in their
know.
head, yeah.
You did great. The inflections and the changes were great. You know, oh my God. You
Right,
know,
yeah.
Get out of my way. You have a lot of pent up frustration, I see. Swatting people as you go.
Well, and just the physical. I like just the mannerisms.
Yeah, those two seemed like they were
Yep.
co-workers.
There's some players, and you'll find this out, that get rather physical.
Mm-hmm.
They'll run around and they'll jump and they'll do things. They'll grab each other. As I mentioned last Tuesday, we did this. I don't know what the PSA was. Oh, the PSA,
hopscotch.
you got thrown down.
Hopscotch.
Sam
The
took you down,
hopscotch.
but you didn't die. And normally something bad happens. The last few times it was Cat and Remy, and she generally kills him or something like that.
Well, or like Bickford. I can't remember what the game was, but it was axe throwing. He took an axe to the leg, and all of a sudden he was
Yep.
bleeding. So
Oh,
And you
that's
went with it. You didn't. Sometimes I've seen a lot of newcomers. They don't know what to do, and they'll just, I'm better now.
Oh.
No, you guys kept going with it.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Give me the name of a celebrity.
Donny Osmond,
Who? Donny Osmond.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. They probably don't know
And
who
give
Donny
me
Osmond is.
a crime, a deed. Doesn't have to be a crime.
Stealing a
Stop.
refrigerator.
Cat, go ahead. Go back outside.
By the way, Sam says, hi, Rod says, crazy that closed captions are working well for this.
If not John, joke him.
Yeah.
right, I tried to
Matt
speak.
Marsh says, hi, Jay and crew.
Cool.
And
Hi, kids.
Did anyone want a blizzard?
We're gonna play a game called Good Cop, Bad Cop.
Oh.
Now, the way this game works is that Kat is in the interrogation room, and we're gonna have two cops. One's a good cop, one's a bad cop, okay? And the way this game works is she doesn't know who she is, and she doesn't know what she's being accused of. It doesn't have to be a crime. You could say clipping paper clips together, you know, flatten the braille, you know, whatever. So, you're gonna be up there because you didn't play that last game. And I think I wanna see you do a bad cop, okay?
Okay.
So if this works, we'll have two steadfast bad cops, which would be nice. So,
What do you mean we'll have two? Is he a bad cop too?
no, Marissa is our standard bad cop.
Oh, I see. I got
Yeah.
you. Okay.
People, you will start to get pigeonholed because I know you're really good, and then when we do shows, it'll be free flowing, but when we get in stage events, if I know you're really good at something, that's what you're gonna do.
Oh, I see.
Because
Okay.
the stage shows have to be the best.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're gonna be bad cop, you're gonna be good cop.
Okay.
She's Donnie Osmond.
Yep.
What has she done? She's gonna be sitting in the chair, and you two are gonna be asking her questions. She doesn't know who she is. You have to give her clues as to who she is and what she's done. So what?
She stripped a banana.
Who is she?
Donnie Osmond.
Oh, you already picked a person.
Yeah.
Why?
Did you have something else?
I was
You were
gonna say
thinking of-
George Lucas and killed the Star Wars franchise.
Can't be related to the name.
Oh, it can't be related to
No,
that.
something completely different.
Oh, well, Donnie Osmond, okay, well, he killed the Star Wars
That would work. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what Kat's knowledge of Star Wars is. We could try it.
And I know that one, but I don't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that always runs that, you don't.
that's true.
Uh,
Okay, so
a
something
crime,
generic.
So could you do something like Donnie Osmond killed Marie?
No.
Or is that too?
That's related.
Too related.
Ray's
Okay.
sister. It'd have to be something completely different.
Completely
All right,
Like Donnie Osmond.
Something you wouldn't expect.
Short-sheeted the governor's bed. You know, that completely different.
Got it.
Don,
Still hair products.
Stole hair products?
From
That's good.
Walmart.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because that's
I mean-
what Don, I was trying to think of.
Okay.
Donnie
Don't say
said here,
Walgreens, that's too specific.
What?
No, we just say stole hair
Just stole
products.
hair products.
Yeah. Now, the key is, you don't
Don't say his
tell
name.
her what she is. It's like,
Yeah.
just because you can sing, what makes you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
a singer. So she's gonna think I'm in a band or I'm a movie star, right? You know, and, you know, oh, you had a TV show once. Okay, I'm a star. You know, she's gonna think of these things. You
Right.
can't tell her directly who she is.
Yep. Okay.
And then, once she gets it, then we'll move on to what she's done. That's the simplest way to do it. When you get better, you can start throwing them back and forth.
Okay, so first try to like
Sure.
build around who she
Who
is.
she is.
Yeah, who she's trying
And
to
then
identify.
go into, when do you know when to go into what he did?
Oh, yeah, well, as soon as she says, I'm Donnie Osmond. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
say,
see,
okay, you got
okay.
that part figured out.
Alright.
And now next, what has she done?
Okay, gotcha.
What is she being accused of?
Okay.
All right. You wanna grab it?
I get it.
So can you say things like, you know, according to your sister Marie?
You can, but try not to say those names. According to your sister, leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah, I had one where I had to be a bad cop, and I'm not a good bad cop. And it was Betty White from Golden Girls. And so I was trying to think of, I knew Golden Girls, but I'm Hot in Cincinnati, or I couldn't remember the other TV show, and I had it wrong, and I tried to say what it was, and someone in the audience corrected me. Thank you. Oh, Murph, you're really getting into character. My, aren't we fierce? Okay. Okay, so clearly Kat knows we're
real.
playing good cop, bad cop, right?
Oh, for real? So I can't even use this wrist? Are you kidding me? What the hell?
She's already started.
just take it easy. Just take it.
Take it easy. Listen, first of all,
No.
I go back and you give me day-old donuts.
Oh, you listen here. Listen here.
Your
you.
family members said you like donuts.
Well, you know, being a police officer,
But
it's,
you also like to dance. So which is it? Is it the dancing or is it the donuts?
well,
What could it possibly be?
I do like to dance.
Okay.
I
Well,
mean-
I don't know.
Pastries, candy, joy, all these things are part of your MO.
Emo schmemo. Listen.
I don't like her. Can I
Well-
talk to you?
By
No.
all means.
No. Now let's talk about that dear sweet sister of yours. She's not gonna save you this time.
Really?
No.
She's got bail money.
No. Oh,
She
sure.
has called a couple times.
Well, why can't I talk to her? I'm allowed one phone call.
Well, hopefully she'll have enough money from all those commercials that she's made.
Really?
Which, I don't know.
I was,
I could probably
I was
use,
wondering why you weren't in those commercials, actually.
because he doesn't need to be in the commercials. She does. I should be using the product that she was selling. But anyway, let's get back to you, mister.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your clothes. Let's just start there because, I don't know, wearing white,
You know,
it's not after Memorial Day,
I mean-
you're not in the season.
He always looks good.
you know what? She's a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll.
Ooh, who are you, Kat?
I'm Don Yasmin.
Whoa! Nice.
Yeah, that is.
So, part two. Now, what has Donnie been brought to this chair for? What is he being accused of?
Well, he likes to fatten up with some candies, donuts.
Go ahead.
No. Oh no, you don't. Don't try to change the subject on
I
what you're
really
being
can't
accused for.
believe that you even needed these things. You're always so polished.
I can't believe how stupidly nice you are. Okay,
Can you just undo this
no, I can't.
bracelet? I
I-
can't
you know
talk
what?
with just one hand.
If I were you, I would get used to that bracelet. And if you don't watch it, that other one's gonna have a bracelet on it as well.
The
They'll
really,
be matching at least.
the
Ha!
really, the really good thing is even with these products, you only need one hand to use them, really.
Well, that may be true, but listen here, little mister, your Goldilocks are never gonna be the same again.
I stole toilet paper.
Ooh, not quite.
I stole.
Soul is the key word.
Yeah.
You're way off the mark otherwise.
Listen, it's all about
There's
how,
combinations of products that, maybe you only need one thing. I just don't
I
understand.
stole the meals. I stole.
no, you know what, your sister,
I mean, you've never
she
had
had
any-
some pretty good Goldilocks. And I'm telling you,
I stole all the shampoo.
Ooh, I would give her that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hair products.
Hair products, yeah.
NC, well done.
She's a little bit country.
That was a nice.
Yeah, you guys died.
That's
That
your
was
chair, Kat.
great.
Well, thank you.
What gave it away
That's
to
your
you?
chair.
Oh, my chair.
Did somebody say purple socks or?
Was it the sister thing?
Not the sister thing. It was the white.
The white, yeah.
The white,
So,
the white suits.
The white suits.
Yeah,
And your
yeah.
sister.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking, oh yeah, Weight Watchers. And I remember when I was a little girl, my mom and dad would watch the Donnie and Marie. I'm a little bit country,
Yeah.
and I'm a little rock and roll.
Yep, well done. Whoops, I hit lap, I didn't hit stop, sorry, whoops.
And they weren't reading.
Okay.
So, one thing I found is like, I just want to give my partner space,
Mhm.
so you're not talking over.
Mhm.
So, but the timing too, because everybody's spontaneous in thought, right?
yeah.
So, I'm trying not to critique myself too much, but I felt like I was feeding off what Betty was saying, and then trying to interject my own clues without talking
Yes,
over.
you were doing that, you were both doing that, if I'm gonna say it, I'm not assuming you, yeah. So, what happened in this scene? The not so great things is that you did talk over each other, and you didn't let each other finish the statement. You have to learn, you'll learn this, the timing, everyone else's timing, and you'll jump at the end if you feel
Right.
you need to say it. Or if you see the person in the chair turn, let them, give them the limelight because they're gonna guess.
Okay.
The other major thing that you two did,
Oh,
that you went
we're
like
not.
this the whole time.
Yep, we're not.
So
Yep.
when we're on,
Yep.
facing the camera,
Okay.
Steve's gonna have 3 cameras up there.
Okay.
And, or if we're in front of a stage. And I've done this where you walk behind them,
Right,
And if they're comfortable, that you can flick their ear, or you can pop them
Yeah.
on the head if they don't.
right,
I'm
Some people
comfortable
don't
with
like to
that.
be touched, you do not
Okay.
touch them. But, you know, oh, really? Really?
okay,
What? Bad cop, bad cop? Oh, look, you know, I know that they're a problem.
right,
Okay,
okay,
yeah, good,
Can I
good,
say-
good.
And,
So
yeah, go ahead.
When I've been one or the other,
Yeah.
the other thing that I'll do is when I'm done, I'll kind of cue like this. So then that way I can give my
Yeah,
good cop,
that was like that,
like I
non-
can go,
nonverbal,
You'll learn.
yeah,
yeah.
You'll learn what everyone's
So
telling
then
us.
when I
Okay.
finish my
Yep.
statement,
okay,
I'll do
Yeah,
this if I'm a
okay.
bad cop
Yeah,
and just zip my lip and then let you have your
right,
turn.
right, okay,
And then you're the good cop. Oh, well, I really like your hair. Your hair's always been so dark and cuddly and soft,
yeah,
and then,
yeah,
or maybe do this with your head or something so she
Okay.
knows. Then
right,
that way you're not talking over each
Yep.
other. So that's what I've done in the past is just kind of,
cool.
good feedback.
But that helps, just
Yeah,
to pace.
I don't want to say too much, because I don't want you to come develop a style that's not yours.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
no,
And there was good,
Yep.
there was good.
yeah, no, but there was.
She got it a lot faster than I thought she was
oh,
gonna.
yeah,
you guys were great.
I
You guys were really great.
was
I thought you were gonna have to rip off some music, puppy love
Yeah,
and
you guys,
Right.
all that
yeah,
stuff.
you guys
but-
you did really good.
Good, thanks.
You're, as good cop, bad cop, in this particular scene, you see it in TV, you're always focused on that person behind that chair, behind the table. When you're doing this, you're watching everybody, you're watching your partner, just like Kat says, oh yeah? Marissa will do that to me, she'll turn away. Oh, no, now it's my turn to come in. I'm, except for the one time, I'm always the good cop, and she's always the bad cop.
Okay.
So, and you will find if you two, you will synergize. I've seen it where the good cop, bad cop will literally ignore the person in the chair, and they just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then the person in the chair goes, I got it! Okay, stop scene, what is it?
Oh, I love that.
Cool.
Okay.
You will
Yeah.
find every scene's a little bit different.
Cool,
Yeah, you'll
Yeah,
find.
no, good tips, thank you.
thank you.
I try not to critique.
Well, no,
We had a coach that critiqued a lot and went back, but
But that helps,
It
Yeah,
does.
okay.
The way you guys are critiquing is perfect.
okay.
no,
I don't feel
And it's
defensive
not
or
even-
anything like
it's-
that. I
It
just
wasn't
love
even, it's just a suggestion, just,
Yeah.
I mean, and like I said, you'll find your own groove.
Sure,
Yeah, yeah.
You might find your own groove
Yeah.
to,
but it helps to kind of, just
well,
help you get through it.
and really remember that, making sure that audience can
Protect
see
the
it.
cat,
Yeah,
keep
'cause
it
that's
bad.
that's why
That's
we're
the
all
one thing
here.
that
Right,
you just have to remember, there's
Yeah,
right,
no way of changing that, you gotta
And
be.
it's in improv, it's not rehearsed, so,
Right.
and we're all here and we're all,
Yeah.
I have never told anyone to do this, but when we are doing a show, be it in the studio or on stage, at various points, the players look to me. And if you're doing something wrong, I clue you. I've gone, speed it up or face that way.
yeah,
Go down and go over there,
Oh, okay.
I'll give clues, because I'm off camera. You can't see me.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
And there's been very few times where I'm going,
yeah.
trying to get your attention.
all right, good to know,
okay,
good, good.
Yeah.
cool.
And that's
Be
when
louder,
Steve- That's when Steve enjoys it back in the control room when you're making all those faces.
Right,
No, when that camera's right there, I'm making all kinds of faces to see.
Steve's like, I'm
I'm wiping my nose on the
What are you
mirror.
Is that the window?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And then, we just need to be, like with the cameras, when we were running cameras, it's like, there's times that Remy will jump right off, like on Let's Make a Date, he'll jump right off his chair and he'll go like practically in front of the audience. Where, Steve's gotta be, on his game to,
Yeah, okay.
so, there's times that you don't even use that carpet, you might be outside the box.
But where should you be staying?
In the carpet.
In
Stay on the
the
carpet as
carpet.
often as you can, as much as you
As
can.
often as you
Oh,
can.
right.
So like when
Like
we,
right next.
like when we were.
So like when you were doing
Yeah,
your Dairy,
the
so
Dairy
when you were
Queen
doing
thing
your Dairy Queen,
would have
We
been
gotta kind
tough.
of.
yeah,
Yeah.
So that area may not be lit very well, and it's the area just around the carpet and the back wall, of
Yeah,
course,
just
where
like
you
that.
sit.
mhm.
Like
the
just 2
area
feet.
just beside the carpet is, you know, lit just because some games we just need a little bit more extra room.
Yeah.
But, if you start venturing off even further, it's gonna get
You're
dark.
not gonna get there because I'm there.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah.
get blocked. You know, if
Yeah.
you go up to that wall to do your blizzards or your slushies,
Yeah.
no one's gonna see you.
Yeah, right, okay.
Because
Good to
I'm
know.
blocking you with my
Yeah.
desk.
Yeah.
And JB.
It depends. If it's late in the day, I'm probably half drunk. I'll look at you like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, get your ass over there.
Okay, I need a scene. Where are they at? What are they doing?
Oh, they're,
For what?
Rod had.
I'm not telling until I get the scene. Rod has a scene?
Yeah, it was from earlier, but it said food vendor, so I'm guessing like a food truck?
Okay, food truck.
Okay. Mark, Hector, get up there. Food truck.
This was a good pairing last week.
We've never done.
Give me a letter.
11? Ooh,
T?
T.
Okay.
And, I've got a great X, but I don't wanna say it because it gives it away, but I could.
All right, we're gonna play the alphabet game. And by we, I mean you. The way the alphabet game works is, it's the same for all other troops. We're gonna start on the letter T. Okay? I'll give it to you. So you're gonna start at the letter T. You're gonna go through the alphabet. T, and then the next letter, then the next letter, then the next letter, back and forth until you reach T again. And then we stop the scene.
So you start with the letter T, say a sentence.
The sentences that you speak, this is where the alphabet comes in, must begin with the letter of the alphabet you're on. So if you're a food vendor, taco truck. Tacos, tacos, get your tacos, right? You know, obviously we know our alphabet, so here's you.
Hopefully. At the start, I'm good with the alphabet. I get halfway into it, it's like, yeah.
And, you know, your underwear's too tight. Yeah, I'd have some. You don't have to have one sentence. It can be more than one sentence.
Okay. Oh, right, yeah.
I've seen some, and I've done some, where it's like, bam, 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 one person just uses an exclamation. You know, golly, dang it.
Yeah, yeah.
Try not to do that, try to keep the scene flowing. We're not here to race. And being funny is great, but we're just working on the game. You don't have to be funny. So you go through the alphabet, you start with the letter T. The sentence that you first use has to be with the letter T. Your sentence has to be with the next letter. Your sentence has to be with the next letter after that one. You keep going back and forth until you reach T again. There have been people that have gone backwards in the alphabet. There are people that have missed, and the other person picks it up.
Right,
Or they
yeah.
just wipe it out. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter, it's okay.
Yeah.
All right? You're not being done.
Just think where you're at and go with the
Just
letter.
go for the letter.
And hopefully you end up back on T.
Go for the
Will there
letter.
be someone like with letters?
You're on your own.
Yes.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Why?
Okay. Yeah, yes, you have to form the letter. Good luck, Mark.
Yeah,
Every letter begins with an O.
yeah, I was gonna say, I'm an O.
I'm going to time this for posterity. I'm just seeing how long the games are running. We're going 3 or 4 minutes apiece, which is fine. So the letter T, Hector, you begin. Now, you're at a food truck. You two establish the scene. You are either the vendor and the customer, or you're both working in the food truck, or you're both customers, however you want to do it. The food truck has to be involved, that is the scene. Okay? So if it changes, it's not the first time the scene has changed throughout the course of the scene. So whenever you're ready, Hector, go ahead and start us off with the alphabet game.
Turkey legs, get your turkey legs here.
Ultimately, we have to sell a lot of them.
Well, yeah, I suppose we do, but Vroom, did you see that car?
Well done.
Do you hear that xylophone? Where's that music coming from?
Trying to start it with this letter, but okay.
You sure you heard a xylophone?
Maybe the noise was from that zoo over there.
Start it with the
No, yeah,
letter.
started with the
Oh,
letter.
yeah,
Started with the letter, yeah.
Zoinks!
Yeah, Shaggy, zoinks.
Shaggy.
Okay.
Zounds.
Zonkers.
What's going on?
Apples. I see apples. The apple truck over there. They're selling more apples than we are.
Now?
Beautifully big apples.
Cats. Look at all those cats.
Dang nabbit, a dog.
Everyone's going to the apple truck.
Forget the apple truck. We're at our food truck, okay?
Good golly, good golly.
Highly attractive that was.
I don't know about that.
Just because you think it's right, it's not right.
You know sign language?
Cucamancheros. Boy, we haven't sold one turkey leg.
Let me just say one thing.
Maybe later.
No!
Okay.
Perfectly, we gotta get some stuff sold here at this food truck.
Quarters, maybe?
Right, I think quarters would be fine.
Sometimes I feel like water.
The end.
Oh, God.
That is tough.
Yeah.
Oh, my
It
God,
is.
there was a. I
Isn't it
could
tough
not
when you
forget
haven't,
that.
I know,
Yeah.
I know the very first time when I did it too, I was just like that. It's like, I can't believe I
And I-
can't remember the alphabet.
Yeah, I couldn't remember the alphabet and I forgot what we were doing. So I was like,
That's okay.
okay, no.
That is absolutely
Takes
fine.
practice.
Yeah. That's a
You
good
laughed,
exercise.
we laughed, it was good.
Yeah, yeah.
I've had people from work appear and see us perform. And they do state, you know, when I said, you know, yeah, come check us out, I put posters up. And they want to know how often we crack ourselves up, you know. And TV show, Whose Line Is It Anyway? A couple people would say one of the funniest things about that show is when they lose control, when they start laughing.
Yeah.
You know, and that's not something, I'm not gonna demark it here, but it's okay once in a while,
Yeah.
you know, just,
So the first
And then-
letter should always be the first word of
Yep.
your sentence.
yes, I'm
Yeah.
sorry if I
Okay.
wasn't clear.
No, that's,
Yeah.
no, I
Yeah.
got it.
But the thing that I learned this time is I didn't realize that you could go beyond, like, if you wanted to add more.
Oh, yeah, you can make a.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I told
sentence.
you,
Oh,
no
yeah.
more than one
Yeah.
sentence, absolutely,
Okay,
yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah,
Mark?
I forget that too, because I always think
Yeah.
it's just one sentence, but then I'm like,
Yeah,
Right.
Mark Olson will if he remembers what letter he's on, and John Jokum will sometimes. But, and your recovery, going back a letter for Hector was good teamwork. That was well done, because I know anybody else who'd been here would have, because he did A, then you did A.
Oh,
Yeah, they do that,
oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
You
Which,
know.
even seasoned players, that happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah,
Yeah.
no matter how many times you do it, they'll still fumble on it.
And with the laughing amongst ourselves, it could get really long in the tooth, so I don't like doing it a lot. You know, if these were like seasoned players, veterans, and they were going through that and they realized that there'd probably be a pause, and depending on who it was, like if it was Mark Olson, he'd say, "Boy, I don't know my alphabet, do I?" And then they'd move on. You know, the letter C. Can't you remember elementary?
Because then when you remember what letter you got and you say your line, you're so freaking happy. And then the other person says it, and then you forgot where you're at.
Right.
I've done that where, oh God, it is this letter I said, and I was so happy.
Yeah.
I could care less what the next person said. By the time I was coming down, it was back to me, and I'm like, oh shit, where were we at here, you know?
This is a game that takes time.
Yeah.
And doing it really well, like flawlessly, isn't always the best way to do it.
Right,
Making a slip up once in a while generally gets some good laughs.
I even found funny in the, like, I can just see him grinding, you know?
Yeah.
Going ABCDs.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Yes, the smile when Mark said no, and you, okay. Everybody else here was, we all knew it. It's easy to be here in the chair.
Yeah,
It's
right.
hard to be up there.
Yeah.
It's easy to be here. You know, which is why I will not go up there and say, you did that totally wrong.
Didn't we have two people try to do the alphabet backwards one time? On the online show?
I would,
I don't remember. I
it'd be
thought
so
we were talking
hard.
about it.
Bigford and Mark did it backwards for a couple. They went backwards
Yeah.
accidentally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think after that, that's when Mark put his, the online show, we do it in Zoom. And, you know, you can modify your 3D, your backgrounds.
Yeah.
When that's up, what Mark will do is he changes his background to preschool, the alphabet.
Oh,
And he will literally move off so whomever is playing can see it in color right there.
Nice.
Cheater.
teamwork, baby,
Yeah,
teamwork.
I don't scold him for it much. But I don't think we tried to do it backwards. I don't.
God, that
That
would
That would be fun.
That would
Okay,
be.
Hector, let's get up there, you gotta do it back.
I don't think I could do that.
I can't even get it frontwards.
That,
Little-
that would be fun.
Z, Y, X,
All right, that one's done.
W.
All right, what do we got? Woohoo! We got 40 minutes. All right, we'll do a couple more, then we'll do some quickies. Oh, we haven't done story time, I don't think, in rehearsal in Improv-U. So
No.
you two were just up. So, Kat and Betty and Nick go on up.
Where do you want us?
Story time, just get in whatever order, because you're gonna be numbered. I don't care. We need
Or how are you doing?
story time.
Oh, no, it was 4 people.
It is. I'm about to call somebody else. Why, do you want to go up, Steve?
No. No, I was.
I wanna see
For
some
some
more.
reason, I thought we had 6 and you were gonna just do 3, but.
No.
Jay, do you wanna play?
No, I'll play in the quickies,
Okay.
like always. Because if I start playing, my brain will switch gears.
Okay.
Let's have Hector do it. Hector, get up there, somewhere in the middle. Or on the end, I don't care which. Okay. This game is called Story Time. Come up with the title of a kid's story. Now, the way this game works is that you are all going to do one line of a story. It starts off 1, 2, 3, 4. Cat is 1, you are 2, you are 3, you are 4. Cat will say one sentence, she steps forward. This is why I picked Hector instead of you. It dawned on me, we step forward. Cat will step forward, do one sentence, step back. You will step forward, do one sentence, step back. You will step forward, do one sentence, step back. You will step forward, do one sentence, step back. And then I start calling numbers. 2, boom, you come out. 4, then you come out. 1, then she comes out. 3, and I'm just gonna call. And so pay attention to the story.
Yep.
And be prepared to speak at any moment. Rarely, but I might call on someone twice. I've done it before.
Okay.
So, it's gonna be a kid's book.
Okay.
Okay, children's.
What's the kid's story?
The broken school bus.
The broken school bus. The bedtime story of the broken school
Yes.
bus.
That is not a real story.
No,
No, you make it up.
it's about to be.
It's about to be.
Yeah.
We're telling
Yeah,
this.
you're not doing a real story. You're making, this is all improv, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Oh,
Shake them hips. So,
shake it but don't break it.
I'm
All right.
nervous about stepping up.
so the name of the kids' book, the children's story is The Broken School Bus. So,
Oh.
K, H, N, B. All right. When this game works, it is so freaking hysterical. Okay, so a starter, I don't call. One, or I can call, I'll just say 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm gonna start mixing up. All right, so let me park my little butt. All right. Okay, story time. The broken school bus. And cat, 1.
Once upon a time, Timmy started kindergarten and he was so excited to ride the school bus.
2,
The school bus was always broken.
3,
But not really broken in the way that you think it won't run. It had some seat belts that didn't work.
4,
And there were no seatbelts at all, and the wheels were not round.
2,
But because the kids loved riding the school bus,
1.
Little Timmy didn't care. He shoved all those kids out of the way and he said, I'm getting on first.
3,
And when that happened, people fell in the aisle.
4,
And people just ran over the other people in the aisle, even though they were screaming, help me, mommy, help me.
3,
And the bus driver, of course, didn't know what to do. He's trying to help the kids up, but everybody's really hoping they stop for ice cream.
2. Whoops.
but they didn't stop this time because the bus driver was very upset.
1,
The bus driver started crying, so Timmy said, I'll take over. I'll drive the bus.
1.
After he got behind the wheel, he realized that his little feet didn't touch the pedals and he started to cry.
3,
But then his friends came and helped him by pushing the pedals with their hands.
2,
But their hands got really sore.
4,
And so then the bus driver called his mom, Mom, can you come pick me up?
and 1.
Mom said, no, you get your bottom back in that seat and you start driving that bus.
And 2.
But soon the police pulled the bus over.
And 3.
Timmy didn't want to slow down, so they just kept going.
And 4.
Timmy said, you'll never catch me now, copper.
And scene!
Quick sitter.
Tune into the sequel to What Happened to Timmy and the School Bus.
Come
on,
Hold
paperback.
on, so, a little thing here. For practice, it's fine if you wanna come up and go back if you want. But on a Saturday recording day, I would ask that you don't step forward. You just line up at the middle of the carpet, across the middle. And the reason why is because I have one camera
focus.
that's zoomed in and it's programmed to go between each person. And when Jay calls a number, I hit that number.
Oh,
Good to know.
aren't you a piece of technology?
Well, we used to do it with the people
Yeah.
running the camera.
Right.
And I used to switch between the cameras and I thought, well, I wonder how it would look if I
So
just.
Mark got gypped. He
Move.
could have been up here.
Yeah.
I was more worried about stepping backwards.
Yeah, so just
Sorry,
find the center.
my mistake.
Stay there
ADA
and
show
do your
apparently.
See,
thing.
I thought we could, so this is
Yeah.
good.
And you don't have to wait for the camera to get on you. So, because there were times when a person was running the camera and they, it'd be one person, they'd be going back and forth and they'd completely miss and they'd have to come back and that's actually funnier. So, course, with the technology now, there's no missing, but unless I hit the wrong button, gee, I never do that. So anyway,
All right, cool.
Thanks, Steve.
Okay,
Nice job, you guys.
everybody have a part.
Awesome. Very good.
Good
What you
job.
thinking? I think that was the first time for several of you.
Yeah. It was hard to keep with the storyline. You know,
Yeah, it is.
So-
And sometimes your responses are short.
And sometimes you know, sometimes the scene changes, like you
Yeah,
said.
just kind of change the direction of it
Change the
somewhat,
direction
yeah.
of it.
yeah.
It's just whoever picked up on the last, you know, the last
Right.
sentence.
Can you go longer, or are you just limited to like saying one thing?
No, you can, like I stood up there and set up,
Couple,
Well,
few
yeah,
sentences,
yeah.
yeah.
I did not call numbers quickly on Kat and Nick, because I could see that they had more, so I just waited,
Okay.
you know. And instead of waiting for them to stop, I waited till I figured they were about done,
Okay.
you
All
know.
right.
he's got me figured out.
Yeah.
I can.
Good.
I can
Foiled
pre-jump.
again.
You pre-jumping?
Oh, no, that's the.
Pre-jumping ejaculation?
Oh, no, that's not me.
One again.
Yeah, you guys were all probably wondering, I don't think I'm one, I don't think
I'm
I'm
looking
one.
going, oh, that's me.
I did state I would do that,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of a brat that way.
just a smidge. All right, so it is 8 o'clock, we go till 8:30.
Okay.
Let's do, let's make a date or party quirks?
What is party quirks again?
Let's make a date.
Let's make a date, it'd be easier for Mark, he can just roll up and sit there.
Party quirks, oh, you just, it doesn't matter.
You move around.
I can move
Well,
around,
he
yeah.
could be the
You wanna
guest.
host the party, a party quirk?
He could be,
I can do that, yeah.
Alright.
I just have to kind of guess who they are, I guess,
Yep.
right?
yeah.
All right, so you go ahead and get out of the room, or I'll write stuff down, that's what I did before.
Yeah,
I'll just write, I'll make up who people are.
Oh, okay.
we won't make you work that hard.
No, I try not to make, when we're doing improv,
Oh,
I
okay, it's
try
just
not
a
to make
button.
them very difficult ones.
That's nice.
is everybody in the, private group, cast and crew? And also the chat?
I'm in the chat, but when I went on the chat today, it said there was nothing there.
Which chat? Announcements or general?
General.
Nothing there.
So this is what I did. I went on Facebook
Mm-hmm.
and I went on Improv, so this is what I did. So I went on Messenger.
Yeah, messenger.
I went on Messenger and I went for Improv, or I went to general chat.
General chat.
It said chat not available.
Weird.
And
Oh,
I
that's
said,
weird.
okay. So I've been getting that today.
That's weird.
Yeah.
So you can't get in at all?
I
It
would
says
read,
tap to join and it says you may need permission to
Is
view
she in,
this chat.
Steve?
I'm looking right
Did
now.
she did you take yourself out?
Or there may be, no, I never took
I
myself
didn't
out.
boo you.
I never, so it said, you may need permission to view this chat, or there may be a problem with the
You're in
link.
the Facebook message groups right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Cat announcements and cast and crew.
yeah.
I don't think I am.
So improv show promotions I have
No, I
because,
wouldn't have,
Yeah.
I don't even have you
I think Mark,
friended on Facebook.
Mark,
Oh,
Mark has me.
you know what?
Oh,
So-
he,
is there a
Like,
problem?
put you in a
with that?
separate
Did you
one.
limit
you put me in a
restrictions?
separate one.
No,
So-
I don't, I don't think I have admin rights to the general chat.
Then I may have made the group and I have it. No, I would have given you admin rights.
I would have thought so, but, and I don't see where it says I can add, or see who the,
Announcements.
Who the people are in it?
yeah.
SFAH general chat, okay, I see me. Yeah, you're talking about Komodo.
so
That's the last chat.
go to,
What?
And I saw that on
Oh, yeah.
Komodo too, and then now
you messing
Why
right
can't
there.
I see
Oh,
like who?
I did.
Who's in
How
it?
did I get there? I got
You've been
C
adding
group
people.
members.
Yeah.
You added
So-
Craig, you added
I
Deanna,
got C group members.
That's weird.
admins, me, and you.
Kat is in there. Kat Fenton.
So-
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
Added by
So-
Steve Murphy. You're in there.
Yeah, but I'm just
I
looking
made
at
you
it
admin because I'm
now.
listed first.
on general chat, right?
Yep.
So there must be something wrong with mine, because it says chat not available.
Yeah, restart your phone, or. yeah,
Oh, you know
close
what?
the
I
app.
haven't had an update on this lately, so I should do that. Maybe that's the problem.
That's, yeah, turn it off and back on. So
It does
who, here doesn't know about the cast and crew.
I don't know that one.
Hector would be the,
Hector? Okay.
Do I have that one? The casting?
I think you're on there. I think I added you.
I
Hold
think
on.
you've been commenting on that
I'm
one.
getting there.
I have the SFA announcements
Yeah, announcements.
and general chat.
Okay, so
Yep.
this is a Facebook private group.
Oh, and then there's the private group
Yeah, that's.
that you may not be on.
Yeah, so there's the chat and then there's the private group. Let me look at members here. Okay, so remind me names again.
So this is me.
Hector, I don't think you're not in there. Okay, so let me, I gotta find you. Hector, C-A-B Junior, yeah, you, wow, you came right up. Perfect, okay, so first I have to add you as a friend. Is this you?
That's me, yeah.
Okay. I have to add you as a friend, because it won't let me add anyone to anything unless you're a friend, which is just the weirdest thing.
Interesting, yeah.
Well, it kinda makes sense.
There we go.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay, who's next who doesn't
Oh.
have?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
I don't think Nick is.
Nick.
Nick might be in the private
Okay,
group.
N-I-C-K
Yep.
and
Or,
N-I-C-H, Nicholas.
yeah, it's Nicholas.
Will,
Oh, do you
Yep,
spell
that's
it,
me.
do you spell it
Oh, I
Nick,
already have you.
N-I-C-H?
Okay,
N-I-C-H-O-L-A-S.
good.
But you go by Nick
Um,
or
Yeah.
Nicholas?
Okay, so
Sure.
let me double check.
or Rich, or Rick, whatever Jay wants to call me, actually.
Okay, cast and crew, I just wanna make sure I get everybody. Invite.
So who's gonna play? You're gonna host. No, wait, are we
Yeah.
doing, what game are we doing?
Well, we all.
I said party court.
We're doing parkour, okay, so you're gonna host. And the
then-
three of you, Dick wasn't here, so we'll do that, so we'll do you three. And then
Okay.
we'll do a dating game, Nick will be in, we'll do something, and then we'll do, alright, so I have 2 quirks down,
So wait, am I in for this one or not?
no,
Okay.
I mean, I could put you in, it's just, you're just an extra person.
Well, you know when you feel so loved.
Betty. Hey, did you get enough volunteers for the busing of the tables on Saturday morning?
That's right. Yeah,
Okay.
oh wait, did I? Yeah, are you gonna be there? Or?
No, I said I would if I needed to.
Yeah, no, we did get,
I think Beva,
You
if it's
have
not
it.
obvious yet, I am terrible with names.
That's fine.
Bella,
Beva said
Okay.
she was coming.
yeah, I was gonna do it.
After I said I couldn't carry stuff.
Oh,
I don't believe it.
I mean, busing's easy, you just go get the dirty dishes, bring them to the kitchen,
Right.
put more food on them and bring them out, right?
Totally, but it's me with a tray.
Oh, yeah, the thing, yeah. 7:30 we have to be there?
If you're gonna volunteer, but if you need to let me know so I can let them know.
Okay, I can expo.
Hmm?
I used to work in a restaurant, I can expo.
What is that?
They know what expo is. Expo's an important job. When the food comes out, someone's gotta plate it, make sure it's all delivered and set and moved.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You stand at the line, or all I can do, I can dish, I can wait.
well, they're doing, so like they have, basically they need a busser who brings food out and also cleans up tables.
Okay.
We
And
could
I
be greeters.
We'll be
think
greeters.
we just need one more.
Busing for me is not a really great idea,
Okay.
lifting and moving stuff.
Okay.
I tweaked my back moving lumber,
Oh, yeah,
moving
no,
Greek and
we need Jake.
a couple chiropractor appointments.
Well, here's the thing, if you wanna just
I can
show
just
up, I mean, I'm sure they will put you to work on something, and you just tell them any limitations that you have.
Okay.
I can't think of my limitations, let me think now.
All right. When I do this for the studio show, depending on what the game is, I often pre-select quirks for people. Like, I know who's gonna be good at what. I'm not doing it this time.
Oh,
So I'm just,
You're over here.
I'm guessing their quirk.
Yeah, you have to guess their quirk. You start, similar to the dating game, you're
Yeah.
here,
Yeah.
and then you come this way, start the C. So you're gonna line up 1, 2, 3, 4, whichever line you wanna be.
Oh, that's right, Birdie Quirks, gotcha.
Party quirks, and
Yeah.
they're gonna mill around and talk to you
Yeah.
one at a time. All right, all 4 of you. Just pick one, anyone at random. Whoever grabs first, you're first in line. You're second, Betty. Hector. Okay, now you have to come up with clues for Mark to guess without him trying to get them right away, obviously. You got questions?
No, I just,
Okay, so
Read 'em.
I'm gonna say ding, 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 Kat's gonna pretend to open the door, she's gonna come in, there's gonna be talk between you for a few seconds, then I'm gonna ding, 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 and then Betty's gonna come in, and what happens is, so Betty comes in, you are gonna talk to Mark for a few moments, and then I'm gonna yell ding, 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 that means Hector comes in, you shut down. Continue doing your best, but when someone else is talking to the host, let them have the forefront, so Mark can help guess. Now, it's also permissible, and you'll learn this, you'll start to do it right, where the guests can talk to each other as well, you know, you can do this as well. You know, okay, you know, do your action, you know, I'm like a shoe fetish, you know, or whatever it is. I remember when Rod had that shoe fetish. It was, we almost got a rated X version for that one.
So are we supposed to be doing what we are?
yeah.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You're supposed to become that person. So if you were like a brigadier general, you know, you could, very good party, yes. You know, you stay in character. You don't say, oh, I've just returned from the Navy. You don't give him the clues like that. You're not talking to him. You're just being in character. You know, talk about the party. I see these MREs are quite delicious. You know, the food, the chips, whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll all come to you. I don't expect you come in and say, I don't know, and Mark say, oh yeah, you're so-and-so. I expect this is gonna last a few minutes. All right, so, let me grab my phone, my pen, so I can make notes. 8:10, all right, Kat, my love, are you ready?
I am ready.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, gosh.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Oh, I usually say, hey, Mark, is the party going? You got it ready?
Yeah, let's get this party
You
going.
got any decorations up?
I've got a few decorations, yeah.
Huh?
Got my punch bowl going, we're all ready.
Okay.
We're gonna have a few
Ding,
of them.
ding, 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 ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
Hey,
Hey, thanks for having me.
yeah, it's great to,
Oh,
I'm glad you're here.
just wondering where we can set up everything here. Boy, you need a lot of help. Where are the chips? Oh, right here.
Yeah, right.
Ding, ding, ding-a-ling,
Okay,
ding dong,
get
ding
the
dong,
chips.
ding dong.
Yeah, come on in,
Ding
join
dong.
the party.
Hi, how's
Hi.
it going?
Good.
Wow, you have chips here, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing that
Sounds
you have
good.
that kind of food here.
Yeah, you're here?
So,
Okay.
no,
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong,
Yeah,
ding
yeah, have
ring,
some
ring,
chips.
ding ring.
Hey, what's going on?
Mark, thanks for having me,
Oh,
man.
man, not a problem.
Almost didn't make it, just got off a plane from Africa.
Africa, really?
Yeah, it was Africa. Next week I'm going to Iceland.
Iceland.
Ding dong, ding dong, next guest,
Yeah,
next
you know
guest.
there
Ding
too.
dong, ding dong.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, what's I'm good.
Look at your cut, dude.
What's that?
Yeah.
What? Your what? My what?
Look at your cut looks sweet, man.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys are all
Let's do it for a minute.
doing really well in that. Are you pictures? Are you
Well,
you like this place, don't you?
well, it's kind of a dump.
Okay,
What
thank
I
you.
would do is, hey, Billy,
What's
the
that?
camera over here, Billy, right
Oh.
here. Okay, I am thinking that,
Yeah.
rather than having this, table that is one of those fold-up tables, I think you would really do a lot better with a wood-carved one out of a tree trunk.
Okay.
That's what I would try first.
Okay, you know this is just a party and it's temporary.
Yeah, do you have alcohol, by the way?
Yeah,
I think-
there's some over there for you.
Somebody come in, yep.
What? This is great. Are you having a good time? You always seem to have a good time. Okay. What's
Have
wrong?
you seen any tanks?
What?
Tanks.
Tanks?
Yes.
No, they're in the other neighborhood, I think.
Neighborhood.
Yeah, they're in the other neighborhood.
I will go there and see if I can catch a ride.
Okay, yeah, please. Please do.
Well, welcome everyone, and thank you for being here. And
You're going to Iceland?
I'm going to Iceland,
And you
yeah.
just came back from Africa?
I love your stuffed animals. Those are great. Where'd you get those from?
Well, I would have think you're like a tourist or not a scavenger, a hunter?
Oh, no.
Okay.
You missed a clue there, Mark.
Wow. Got some
Pictures
great
of
stuffed animals on the wall.
you National Geographic?
You wanna give it to him? You think National Geographic's good enough?
Yeah, I'm a photographer.
Wildlife photographer.
Wildlife photographer.
Okay. Yay, first one done. Okay, proceed.
So are you into house remodeling?
well,
A do-it-yourselfer?
well,
That's,
haven't you seen me on HSN? Come
Oh,
on.
of course I have, yeah. Yeah, I got it, yeah.
that's good.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye. Thanks
Okay,
for the party.
okay. Hey, buddy, do you have your own weed show?
Weed show?
Do you have any?
Yeah.
Just fixing you up here.
Okay, okay, okay,
I'm gonna get some more punch.
okay.
We've gotta take cover, the bombs.
Are you you're army, military person
We're
with tanks?
no,
You
In
gotta
a,
give him a reference.
are you in a
give them a
foxhole?
reference.
Who were you fighting against back then?
ISIS? Or toy soldier?
That's what I thought. Marks of the Wooden Soldiers? Okay.
No,
You
Yeah.
military?
Give it a thought. Go to Nick.
Okay, okay,
You're looking great though, man.
thanks. Are you my real good friend?
Well, I mean, you've been coming to my shop for years.
Okay, are you,
This punch is really good.
are you, my personal fitness person?
Well, I mean, I help keep your head looking good.
Hairdresser?
Close.
Makeup?
Inebriated barber.
My
He just
personal
gave it to you. Drunken barber. Okay.
drunken barber, okay.
Yeah. All right, now to Betty.
God, have you seen,
Hitler?
Yeah.
With a hat on.
bombs away, you
Oh,
gotta take
Hitler bomb.
cover.
Hitler
Because-
in a foxhole, bombs away.
We'll give it to you. And she thinks World War II's still going on.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, now he gets it.
Shell shock.
That was hard. It's kind of hard to do.
That was hard.
That was a hard one.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hitler. Yeah.
Miss
I'm
Beva?
sorry I
Yeah.
called you.
Sweet
Uncle
Susie?
Joe.
That's
Oh,
okay.
you
It
didn't-
is.
All right. Overheard's an easy one to do. Give me a location. Someone give me some locations.
Mount Everest,
Thank you. Non-geographical locations.
non-geographical. Oh,
Cancun.
that's
No.
geographical.
Oh, that's
The
geographic.
zoo.
Oh, the zoo.
At the zoo.
Racetrack.
Ooh, racetrack.
Oh, right, racetrack's good.
Bunny hop.
Bunny House?
Yeah. I said
That was
hop,
a
but
TV
bunny
show.
house.
Oh, that was Bunny Ranch.
It's also, yeah, I was gonna say, that's my favorite.
Bowling alley.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a prostitute.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
Bowling alley?
Sturgis.
Motorcycle road.
Yeah.
roller rink.
Ooh.
Roller
Ooh,
rink.
wait a
Yeah.
minute.
I'm gonna be perfect for this scene.
Like that.
A funeral.
All right, I think zoo will be the easiest. I have these written down here. So, first game, I think it's an easy one. Everyone going up, it's called Overheard.
Okay.
Now, this is the quickies. And the way we do the quickies is there's 3 and 3. Line up in a V, like this. Come here.
Yeah, you got it.
Right here. Nick,
Oh, okay.
right here. Mark, why don't you get on that corner since you got the wheels, Cat? We're lining up, although we're lining up like we're doing the quickies for the show. So,
Okay.
Betty, come over here. So what it is this is the quickies. When we're filming, I want to do this like we film, so it'll give us time, you'll learn the beat, the cadence. So this is called overheard, things overheard at the zoo. Okay, and when you have something, you step out, you come in, and you say your line. Pretty simple. And then try and back away. Try not to turn your backside to the camera, even if it is your good side. If two of you step out at the same time,
Play
it's up to you to play that. You know, you go ahead first. You know, whenever I would say usually I let them go first, but that's not entirely true. So things overheard at the zoo, like so you can come up and you can say, "Wow, gee, Mark, I thought only zebras wore stripes. What jail did you escape from?"
Okay.
Things like that.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Look at the size of that trunk.
I'm not the only one going bananas.
Did he really scratch that?
Oh, come on, honey, we shouldn't be looking at that.
I thought you were supposed to lock him up. We can move on to another topic. We had sturges. Have you got another zoo? Okay.
What are all these peanuts for?
This place smells like Steve's house. No offense.
Come here, chump.
Jim. You know, this is great food. It only cost me $0.25 from the machine. All right. What was the other one? You want to do? Well, if we did Sturgis, that might get raunchy right quick.
Right.
Right.
What else do we have? Racetrack, bowling.
Bowling.
All right. Things overheard at the bowling alley.
You can set my pins up anytime.
That's a nice split.
Do you mind getting in your own lane?
So why is it that striking out here is good?
Do you have any 10-pound balls?
You know, this game would be really fun if it didn't take me so long to set up this stupid ramp.
I haven't seen so many balls since I was at a gay bar.
Oh! Do I really have to have shoes?
Nice. Hector, you haven't been up yet.
Boy, the more I drink, the better I bowl.
Here, here. Yeah, my balls are polished.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a strike.
You wanna see my grip?
Two-finger, one hit.
Get ready for my hook.
Things overheard at the bowling alley. Oh, son of a! It happens to me a lot. The knuckles in that thumb. Times.
8:23.
8:23. All right. I think another quickly.
Hey, let's watch Steve bowl.
I can't think of a single of the quickie right now. Joker Petit?
And then the one with the actors who.
No, I don't want to do cutting the floor.
This determines who enters the next round robin.
Okay, how about an event, an unfortunate event that happens to you or happens to people?
Tripping.
Colonoscopy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Slipping on the
Yeah, I'll
ice.
do that.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say.
Thanks, you should
This
come up
game
for
is
this,
called
Steve.
Bad News, Good News.
Oh.
And based on our audience suggestion, the bad news is a colonoscopy. Now, our job is to inform you of the bad news, but shine some light on it. In other words, the bad news is, I just had a colonoscopy. The good news is, my wife says, now I know where I get my thoughts.
Ah.
The bad news is, I just had a colonoscopy. The good news is, I don't have to have one now.
The bad news is I had a colonoscopy. The good news is I'm so sedated that I'm gonna go home and be a puddle.
The bad news is I just had a colonoscopy. The good news is I dropped 20 pounds.
Bad news is I just had a colonoscopy. The good news is I can eat a lot more beans.
The bad news is I just had a colonoscopy. No, I'm gonna reverse that. The good news is I just had a colonoscopy. The bad news is my wife gave it to me with the knife sharpener.
Oh!
The good news is, I just had a colonoscopy. The bad news is, I haven't felt this loose in years.
Okay, I won't do that. No, that was very bad, what I was gonna say. So,
I got one, but I don't wanna come up there.
Come on.
Here, I'll do this.
The bad news is I had a colonoscopy. The good news is me and the doc are going on a date tomorrow. Jay's looking at me like,
you and the sock?
Doc,
Doc.
me and the doctor.
I'm trying to figure, I don't get it. Sock, it doesn't make sense. Although that would explain why some guys have foot fetishes.
Yeah?
The good news is I had a colonoscopy. The bad news is the doctor gave me the straw to keep.
The bad news is I just had a colonoscopy. The good news is twinsies! Are we 8:30?
3 minutes.
We can call it.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Hey,
Good job, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
That was
I am
fun.
trying to add Nicholas
Yeah.
Why?
to this chat group,
What?
and it will not give me his name. It will give me his name with the word Instagram, and you can't add the Instagram
Which group,
one.
Murph?
It's so bizarre.
Which group, Murph?
Huh?
Which group?
Any of them. I can't get
In
sewer.
announcements?
Well, he's in announcements and
General chat and announcements.
he's in those.
Oh, wait, wait a
Aren't you
second,
in those?
Steve.
Oh, maybe
I-
that's why.
Yeah, I think he's
am.
already in those.
Hang on,
Oh,
Phil.
okay, well, that's why.
Let me check.
Steve's our technical guy?
Yeah.
Let me check. So, okay, I got.
Okay,
I
okay.
Yeah,
got
that's the right one.
General
Yeah,
chat.
you're in both.
Okay,
I see it. That's why it's not
Yeah.
letting me.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's just not in that private group,
I didn't think about that.
yep,
that private Facebook group.
yep.
That, he's not in that.
No, I added them
Okay.
just now.
So, Steve, how does that one show up?
That's not in chats at all. So it's
Okay.
in Facebook So if you just
Okay.
go to regular Facebook,
Okay.
and then you'll see a private group that's there,
They were doing
and then,
pagans.
yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I
If you're,
saw that.
if you're in a
Yep,
skit,
and
Thank
there's
you.
informational things like our
You just
whole
exit
year
and they
schedules in there.
I got your
and
chair,
Okay,
bud.
pictures,
thank you.
like,
all sorts of
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
so they're, like
Thank
if
you,
there was
sir.
4 people,
Yeah.
however many, someone will come in and tap your shoulder. You just go off, that person takes your place. They either take on your character, or they can move into a whole. Yeah, a lot of times you just.
That's fine. It's okay. Shake it, Murph. Yeah.
Shake it, but don't break it. All right.
Are you available to come watch on Saturday? You guys?
I probably will
Yeah,
be.
'cause I'm not sure
What time?
show's on.
We open the studio at 9 and it goes until 5.
The 11.
Okay, sweet.
What's that?
Yeah,
I'll-
I can,
I'll-
Bye, everybody.
I can hang for a few hours.
Sure, that'd be great.
I'm gonna
Thank
come
Kat.
For your show at 10.
Yeah, my son's playing basketball this summer, so
Awesome.
most of his games are on the weekend.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
sorry. I
Go
did
ahead.
want to ask you though.
Yeah.
Do you